Blessings, welcome to Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. I would like to give thanks to all of you who've been liking, subscribing, and sharing, and all of my 22 subscribers. Welcome, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't liked, subscribed, and shared, please do so at this time, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you haven't watched the last two videos, I'm going to repeat the message. I asked Spirit what was going on with my collective, and they gave me 4 different messages. All right, so this segment is about I really fucked up this time, and I ain't no coming back. Somebody fucked up, and ain't no coming back. So we're gonna see what that's about. All right. This. Okay. All right. Hope y'all doing all right, staying warm, staying safe. I've been getting a lot of messages about people suffering in silence, and it's time to break the silence. It's time to speak the truth. It's time to speak up for yourselves. 1:15 on the clock. All right. This time, the truth is what's going to set you free. And if you have to face some consequences behind that truth, openly accept that, okay? Sometimes, with the truth, there are consequences. But, once those consequences are dealt with, you're free. Alright. What's meant to be will be. Trust in a divine plan. Alright, I'm going to take it. Got guided to look at that card, so I'm going to take it. Alright, Spirit. Tell me about I really fucked up this time. Ain't no coming back. Whoa. Alright, these cards ready to hop out. Let's see, what's going on with this energy? Okay, yeah, they're ready to hop out. Let's see. Start with this. To master financial wealth, you must master the art of love. Okay? It's hard for me to admit my faults. I'm working on this shit now because it made me look bad. Oh, shit. Okay. Time for positive changes in my life. I want and need healthy connections. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about I really fucked up this time and ain't no coming back. Thank you. Love yourself first and set healthy boundaries for yourself and others. It's not selfish to love yourself. Okay? Your soulmate is right behind you. Be patient. Okay? Let's move in together. I don't want to live without you by my side. Kansas. I just heard the yellow brick road. Somebody feel like they lost in Kansas. All negative energy in this person. Your relationship is very toxic and you need to release this person. Main. This could mean main female. Main male. Out on bail. Future court date. Don't be late. Temporary freedom. You're always on my mind and in my heart. What did you do to me? West Virginia. Oregon. Need to rest and take better care of yourself. Okay. I'm going to pull the states and put them to the side and clarify them later. I'm not picking up nothing right now on them. Except the fact I'm going to give them to you again. Maybe resonate Oregon. West Virginia, Maine, and Kansas. I'll later clarify them and see if anything come up with that. Alright. To master your financial wealth, you must master the art of love. Alright, I feel like something the spirit is saying here, what's meant to be will be. Trust in the divine plan. Your soulmate is right behind you. Be patient. Okay, so somebody had to learn some lessons about love and finances. 535 on the clock. Okay, and I feel like they had to learn to love themselves first. Because we'll have to master financial wealth, you must master the art of love. Love yourself and set healthy boundaries for yourself and others. It is not selfish to love yourself. Time for some positive change in my life. I want and need healthy connections. Alright, and then we have rest. Need to rest. Take better care of yourself. So whoever this is making positive choices in their life, okay? They realize that what meant to be is meant to be. That they soulmate, this could be either a divine soulmate or a twin flame. That their soulmate is right behind them doing work, okay? But I feel like it's hard for me to admit my faults. I'm working on this shit now because it made me look bad. Whatever this person is working on, they possibly went to jail. Now they out on bail and they got to go to court later. They are on temporary freedom. Okay? They was possibly dealing with somebody who was very negative, 7-11 on the clock, negative energies. They was in some type of toxic relationship. Somebody who was very toxic and very negative, okay? Spirit said 22 on the clock. This was someone who was in a negative relationship with someone, a karmic, a negative energy. Alright, let's move in together. I don't want to live without you by my side. You're always on my mind and in my heart. What did you do to me? Alright, I feel like whoever this energy is in this toxic situation met their soulmate and couldn't go towards this soulmate because they was still in this connection. If this is not about a court case, then possibly this person separated from this karmic for a short period of time and met this soulmate, but went back. It was temporary freedom. This karmic probably came back to them, or they came back to the karmic, however it go. But in doing so, I feel like whoever this person is realized that they was in love with the person that they met. Okay? Alright, Spirit. And I'm not in Kansas. I am feeling like somebody was off in the Wizard of Oz, like Dorothy ran away from home. Yeah, and ran into their main chick. Yeah. All right. Tell me about Kansas, Spirit. Tell me about Kansas. Do I take this? Okay, now they say don't take that. Alright, thank you, take that one. So Kansas is, okay. Wow. Okay. Alright, Kansas is, I wish I would have listened to you about this karmic bitch. Go ahead and say, I told you so. Well, I feel like it's the same energy. Or maybe it's multiple people dealing with these kind of energies. I don't know. But Kansas, like I said, somebody met the wicked. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. West Virginia. Somebody met the wicked witch of the West, okay? And then they met the good witch the divine feminine. Wow. Oh my God. I kept hearing the Wizard of Oz. Now I get it. Okay, Kansas is either this divine masculine or divine feminine got lost. They ran away from home. Temporary of freedom, okay? They ran away from this karmic situation. They went to and met this divine feminine, fell in love with this divine feminine, right? Well, the karmic came back with Maine, like, nah, you mine. They using states. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the karmic came back and like, no, I'm the main female up in here. Okay? And like in the Old West, this divine masculine got on the Oregon Trail. You know, the pioneer. He pioneered his ass back home. That's what I just heard. Oh God. Oh God. Spirit. He said he pioneered his ass back home. 11 on the clock. He pioneered his ass, neared his ass back home with this karmic. Oh gosh. Oh. Says, dear DF, I fucked. Now, what I said the title of this reading was, I really fucked up this time and ain't no coming back. Now check this out. Dear Divine Feminine, I fucked up and it's hard for me to admit my faults. That's out here twice. It's hard for me to admit my faults. I'm working on this shit now because it makes me look bad. Now, this is a love letter from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Dear Divine Feminine, I fucked up and it's hard for me to admit my faults. But I can show you better if you give me a chance. I know that I have to heal this part of me. And I ask that you give me time to learn how to do better and grow up. I'm not perfect. And I know that I let my ego get in the way and I don't know what they say and I want to say that I'm sorry for not doing right by you. Love always, DM. Wow. Okay. It's coming together. So Spirit is saying this is like the Wizard of Oz. But the Divine Masculine is Dorothy. He ran away from Kansas with this temporary freedom, 55 on the clock. And he's trying to change his life. He didn't want to be with this karmic no more. But the Wicked Witch came after his ass and captured him with her goons, alright? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it said, I never believed that I deserved to be loved by someone like you, so I ghosted you. Not hashtag, it's not you, it's me. This is this Divine Masculine. He ghosted. Okay, I did a reading the other day about a Divine Feminine being ghosted, left on read. Possibly the same story, but they give me Wizard of Oz. Okay, this Divine Masculine 333 on the clock went back to this karmic partner. He ghosted her at 44 on the clock. Okay, because this karmic partner wasn't letting go. He thought he got free. He thought he was released from jail. This karmic. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just the visions that I've seen actually a man dressed up as Dorothy running away from the Wicked Witch of the West. Okay? Oh my gosh. The masculine thought he was free. He thought he got away. 4:11 on the clock again. He thought he got free from this karmic, but this karmic had other plans. She already was plotting and planning on some shit. Okay? But he didn't get free. She came back and like, you bring your ass back home. You coming up out of Kansas and bring your ass back on this Oregon Trail. You finna pioneer your ass back to this house, okay? You inspire me to do better and want better for myself. I love myself now. Thank you. This Divine Masculine wants this Divine Feminine to know that even though they're separated, that he is doing better. He's working on himself, and he's 44 o'clock. I feel like he's now listening to his intuition and his guides. Okay, Even though he ghosted, he wants to apologize. He wants to do right by her. But right now, he's stuck on the Oregon Trail with this karmic, okay? Everything you need will show up on time, no worries. I feel like this is what Spirit's saying to this divine masculine. Whatever he needs to finally get his freedom, because you was out on bail, bruh. Karmic tricked you. You went out. You didn't get out. Whatever you did, you didn't go about it the right way to get free of this karmic, and therefore you had to go back. Because you got to do it the right way. You can't just leave it half-assed. You got to goddamn stand in your power and set yourself free. I said, give us free. Like Amstein. He stood in that courtroom, couldn't speak a bit of English, but he spoke them words, give us free. Okay? So you can't half-step when you're trying to clear this karmic debt, because that's what this situation was, 5:45 on the clock, a karmic debt that you have been paying off this lifetime. So you can't just walk up out of here and try to ghost this damn karmic 5:55 on the clock and think change gonna come about. No, because this karmic got expectations, and she came back and she collected her due. She said, get your ass back on the cookie. Where you think you're going? Get back on this trail. Okay? Alright, so now you gotta do it the right way. Alright? And now you're feeling inspired to do the right way. I don't know what this divine feminine is doing to help you see that, or who's in your life to give you positivity, whatever, but you got to do this right. You got to go back to court. Whether you got to divorce this karmic, if y'all married, whatever, you got to completely cut the cord with this karmic before you can move forward, baby. Okay? Yeah, Minnesota. Some of y'all could know people in Minnesota, want to go to Minnesota, maybe visit Minnesota. I want you to be my wife, and you bring me so much joy. I feel like you want to marry this divine feminine. Approved for sale or purchase of new home, car, or apartment. Ooh, okay. Change your focus to what brings you peace. Alabama. Let me put these states over here. See what Spirit give me on them. Okay. My family was poor, so I believe that I was meant to be poor too. Lack mind state. I'm loving myself, nurturing myself, and I know my worth. DF is on it. Divine Feminine, this is your person. Twin flame. Message from God. No one can destroy my divine plan for my chosen. I take great offense when you seek to destroy them. Oh shit, 55 on the clock. Child neglect, child abuse, bad mom, bad father. Call me, I want to talk to you. How can we fix this? I love you and want you, Empress. Are you happy with your life? What can you change and control about yourself? Colorado. Alright, let's see here. Let's set these states to the side here. Now, yeah, here we go. Let's break this down. Now see. Now. Alright. So this divine masculine didn't walk away from his karmic the right way. He thought it was free, but he was just out on bail, 44 o'clock. That's figuratively speaking. Okay? Now, I feel like this divine masculine wants to marry this divine feminine. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Like this divine masculine wants to marry this divine feminine. Now, either they could have talked about Minnesota. Wait a minute. What do I do? Thank you, Speed. Here we go. Thank you. Picked up the wrong day. Alright, either they could have been talking about moving to Minnesota. Alright, or they could have family in Minnesota. Whoever this is. 4. I feel like God is saying that the divine is stepping in and saying what's meant to be will be. Trusting the divine plan, because no one can destroy my divine plan for my chosen. I take great offense when you seek to destroy them. Okay, I feel like that's for this karmic, because I feel like this divine feminine with this soulmate out here, you was questioning whether this really was your divine masculine because he ghosted you. Okay, Spirit is saying yes, that is your damn twin flame. Okay, now this is how this masculine, even though he ghosted you, these are the feelings that he held for you. He probably wanted to. What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it, but I know I saw Minnesota out here. Okay. Oh, here you go. I'll put it back in here. Hold on. No, I didn't. Minnesota has disappeared off the map. I don't know what happened to it, but it was here. Y'all heard me call it out. But I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I feel like this divine masculine really seen this divine feminine. That's what he was visualizing, marrying this divine feminine, possibly moving away with this divine feminine. But this divine masculine has to release itself properly. Look, it fell on the fire. Spirit said he need to burn this karmic connection down. Damn. I picked it up and it flew out of my hand and landed on the fire. It need and on need at that. On the word need. Your relationship is very toxic and you need to release this person. So that's what Spirit saying. You got to do it. You can't half-ass with it. You got to release this karma. Okay? And Spirit said, no worries. Everything you need will show up on time. No worries, okay? But whatever's going on with you and this karmic, this karmic could be a bad mother, or calling you a bad father, or using kids against you to keep you stuck. That shit needs to end. Okay? That's why Spirit said no worries. If you know your truth, speak your truth, be in your truth, stand in your truth. Alright? You want to call this divine feminine. You want to talk to her because you want to fix things with her. You want this empress with you because you feel like that's who your true wife should be. That's the one to bring you joy. But Spirit is saying, if y'all, when you release this karmic the right way, you will be, everything y'all go for is going to be approved because this is already approved by the divine. But you got to free yourself the right way. All right? And then it says, my family was poor, so I believe that I was meant to be poor too. Lack mind state. Either this is how you felt, or this is how your karmic felt, or this is how there's a mindset that somebody had. I don't know. Alright? And Spirit is like, I feel like you're coming out of this mindset, because now right here we have change your focus. What brings you peace? And see, you starting to change that mindset, change that focus, because you're realizing, am I happy? Are you happy with your life? What can you change and control about yourself? And that's why you're freeing yourself. You realize you can be abundant. All right? And it says, because you chose to start loving, it says, loving myself, nurturing myself, and know my worth. You started to learn your worth. When you met this feminine, it helped you learn your worth. I have no idea where Minnesota went. But I know for a fact it showed up. I don't know if I stuck it back in here. You just karmic party you dealing with could have bipolar issues. Yeah, karmic could be going to jail. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a punishment for this karmic. They're going to jail because whatever this karmic done did, either they going to spiritual jail or physical jail. 4:11 o'clock again. Because the divine is not pleased by what they saw this karmic doing. Okay? Trying to tear y'all apart, using the children, 22, using innocence to stop someone. That's sad. Alright. Duh, Minnesota, there it is. 333 on the clock. It's right there. So either you could be wanting to take this divine femme. You could be from Alabama, Colorado, or Minnesota, or you may be wanting to travel to these places, or you know people from these places. that are positive, a positive change for you. So I feel like Spirit is confirming if those states resonate with you in any kind of way, then this is your reading. Alright. What else, Spirit? Why does person feel like ain't no coming back? All you need is someone who cares, someone who wants to be by your side and unconditionally love you. Okay, I feel like this divine feminine loved you unconditionally, but you felt like because you ghosted her and you didn't possibly speak your truth about this karmic being totally free, that's why you feel like ain't no coming back. I call back all my power. I am the creator of my destiny. And I feel like your divine feminine pulled back her power from you. Okay? So that's why another reason why you feel like there's no coming back. Some of y'all could be from Nebraska, 55 on the clock. And it says, I'm checking myself into rehab ASAP. I don't want to live like this anymore. Some of y'all could be having drug addictions. This is a test. Will you pass or will you fail? Make wise choices. All this was a test for you, divine masculine. Alright, so I gotta go. Time's running out. Hope that made sense, and I hope that resonates. If you do, hit that like, subscribe, and share. Peace.